Greetings and salutations, everybody. We are here with the Ubisoft Forward event. Let's go ahead and open this up and let's see what Ubisoft have for us, shall we? This is the second Ubisoft event, so hopefully it's better than the last one. Hopefully. Any of the last one wasn't horrible by any means, better than conference that we have had this year. Because I still have no idea what we're getting ourselves into.
To Ubisoft Forward. I'm Yusuf.
I'm Neela. Today's show will reveal new games, give behind-the-scenes insights from our development teams, and share some exciting updates on projects you've been waiting for.
Let's get started with a game you've been waiting to hear more about since it was teased last year. The gods of ancient Greece need a hero.
Oh wow, okay.
To answer the call.
Has it only been a year? I feel like it's been longer since we saw something about that. I guess it made sense we'd be hearing about it now since that Jenny coming.
Our divine powers sealed away. Even the gods need a hero.
Okay, yeah, we got. I guess it's still technically the same art design, which just obviously the character isn't than before. Before it was very much a kind of looked like Icarus from Nintendo franchises. I do gotta say it does look a whole lot better than that preview. But then again, that preview was a little flat as far as like shading and lighting with the song. Okay, is it gonna be? This is starting to get like the vibe of like God of War, Devil May Cry style combat. A little more over the top. Okay, that looked neat. Yeah, maybe God of War will probably be a good comparison to that. Only old God of War anyway. Like Tier 2 God of War. So far, I feel like we've seen the only scene that seemed to have been actual gameplay. We're going around the corner with that giant. Because I feel like the frame rate, like, it totally different between the CG and that. Okay, I get winging the point one with jumping around everywhere. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna be like in between. Okay, call it gonna be open world. Of course it would be an Ubisoft game. But I kind of feel like we do. We got that like middle ground. Again, like Kid Icarus meet like God of War here, and it got a Wii name. Okay. Wow, this year, huh? We will see that make it this year. We'll be in December.
I'm the game director on Immortals: Phoenix Rising. I hope you enjoy.
That right there, the only thing that looked like gameplay in that whole trailer.
Since we first teased the game, including a new name.
Yeah, wasn't it God and Monsters before?
Extra
wasn't that the code
time
name?
has allowed us to expand our vision and explore new opportunities beyond our initial.
Oh, here we go. Here's some gameplay.
We felt the name Immortals: Phoenix Rising better reflected this new experience. Today, we're incredibly excited to give you the first in-depth look at our world, hero, and gameplay. Let's dive in.
Okay, I'm cool. I'm cool with them diving into this a little bit more.
Immortals: Phoenix Rising is a third-person, open-world action-adventure game set in the fantastical landscape of Greek mythology. You'll play as Phoenix,
pretty spot on right
a
now,
Greek
aren't I?
warrior shipwrecked on the mysterious Golden Isle. Upon your arrival, you'll meet Hermes, one of the few remaining gods of Olympus. Hermes has heard of a prophecy that only you can save the Greek gods and reclaim their realm from Typhon, the deadliest titan in mythology. This entire epic story will be narrated by the titan Prometheus and Zeus, the king of the gods, adding a unique commentary and perspective to this legendary tale. Before embarking on this perilous journey, you'll get to create your own Phoenix. And as you progress, you'll find even more opportunities to customize your character by discovering legendary weapons, unique pieces of gear and cosmetics, and earning the gods' blessings and mythical abilities that can turn the tide of battle. You'll need all the help you can get to save the
Zelda
gods
climbing
and
now.
defeat Typhon once and for all.
We had to get that Zelda shot in now.
On your journey to save the gods, you'll grow stronger and achieve new, incredible things. Like
Metroidvania
gliding
trap.
with the wings of Daedalus, to jump higher, fight while airborne, and glide freely in the open world.
Oh yeah, this is totally
Facing
yet
off against
to
dangerous
like
mythical
God of
beasts,
War.
like the giant cyclopses, flying harpies, and huge multi-armed hecatoncheires. Harnessing the power of the gods to master a tactical and fast-paced, over-the-top combat system, and solving puzzles and challenges scattered throughout the world to help improve your powers.
Okay, we just gonna go straight Zelda up in here. Okay, so God of War.
You'll also get
Breath
to
of the
explore an
Wild.
epic, vibrant, and stylized open world filled with secrets, puzzles, and stories rooted in Greek mythology.
Well, at least we know what the influence are.
Once a
That's
peaceful
feel like
home
wearing
to
it
the
on
gods
their
of
sleeve.
Olympus, the Golden Isle is now overrun by creatures of the underworld. To stand a chance against Typhon and his minions, you'll need to explore this mysterious land and become a mythical hero yourself. The world is divided in multiple regions, all ruled by a different god in need of your help. From the lush landscapes of Aphrodite's plains to the mechanical world of Hephaestos' forge, each region is packed with challenging battles, ancient puzzles, and secrets to uncover. You'll have the freedom to explore this entire open world as you wish, right from the beginning of your journey.
Okay.
Finally, stay with us for the post-show, where you'll get a look at new gameplay.
Yeah, it don't seem that bad.
I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. We can't wait for you to play Immortals Phoenix Rising.
A longer the open world, not
so keep an eye out for
turning into some other Ubisoft game where it become unmanageable and just over-depressing.
It's a world I just
I guess a long
scene
focused open world would be good.
I'm Phil Harrison. We're looking forward to Immortals Phoenix Rising coming to Stadia on December 3rd.
Stadia still alive?
We're also excited to announce that all Stadia players will get a chance to try Immortals Phoenix Rising with a free playable demo before launch that is exclusive to Stadia. All you'll need is a Gmail account. With just a single click, you'll be able to add the demo to your Stadia library and instantly join Phoenix on her quest to save the Greek gods. Created specifically for this Stadia demo, Ubisoft have developed an entirely unique island for you to experience.
Really unique,
We hope you'll love it.
Too bad on Stadia,
The exclusive Stadia demo of Immortals Phoenix Rising will be playable later this year in all regions where Stadia is accessible.
So,
thank you to
November
and the
probably
entire
yet?
Ubisoft Quebec studio for your partnership in
Yeah, probably gonna
bringing
be like early
amazing
to mid-November probably.
to Stadia.
The use of Zeus and Prometheus as the narrators in Immortals Phoenix Rising led to a unique style of
I
storytelling.
hope that time exclusive
Here's
demo.
Michelle Flord to tell us more.
My name is Michelle Flord. I'm lead cinematic designer on Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Okay, so we're just gonna keep rolling with that.
I think the number one thing that I love about my job is the sense of pride that I get. For
I feel like
delivering
this could be the
Our job
tone
is consistent
slash
with
the
someone
downside
who's
of
actually
the
directing.
event.
We get to direct where we're shooting, what lens we're using.
You
and
know,
what's
having
happening
like
in the scene.
4 discs and like
Immortals
scene
Phoenix
dedicated
Rising,
to each
it's a
game,
very
which
narrative-driven game, but it's also very lighthearted
Seem-
and stylized and
I
very
get kind of
comedic.
fragmented
And
a
I feel
little
like
bit.
that's where we get to
Because I
shine
feel like
as
the
cinematic
announcement is
designers.
ending and then they just keep going.
One of the best example I have actually for this is Zeus and Prometheus are big.
I get padding time, I guess.
Zeus is very, very much bored about Prometheus' story, so he decides to spawn some monsters, and then they just kind of appear in the world. And then the character sees, so we just kind of crouch zooms on them because we were trying to hit comedic timing. So there's little moments, the kind of like lightheartedness and part of the game that we really like to showcase.
Okay, so
Ubisoft
you
really
playing the
likes to tell
story?
stories.
Like being told
And I
instead
think
of
that's how you
in
get
the
players
universe
to
of
really
it?
be engrossed within a world. We want to make them feel something, even if it's just a laugh or a chuckle. I think we did our job.
Keep an eye out for further updates on Immortals
That seemed
Phoenix
like an odd
Rising
thing to
before
have
it launches
story-wise.
this December 3rd.
Now, it's time to revisit a dear friend.
Wait, Prince of Persia?
Most people think time is like
Oh,
a river
okay.
that flows swift and sure in one direction.
Okay.
But I have seen the face of time.
This is the original voice actor
and
too,
I can
isn't
tell
it?
you, they are wrong.
Wait, is it continuing? Oh, it's a remake.
Hourglass is a marvel no living man has ever
Oh.
seen. Only the dagger can unlock the sands.
Yeah, this is an old. It did not look good, but hey, as long as they don't screw it up, like original Prince of Persia is still great, or the original PS2 ones anyway.
I saw my father turn to sand.
Wait, if it's a remake,
This enemy, the sands will consume everything.
Come with me then. But I warn you, I move pretty fast. You'd better keep up.
yeah, I'm not for sure they're using the same voice or not.
The dagger, it can turn back time.
That actually does seem more queenal, so maybe we good. I guess honestly, if you were gonna do a new one, to do a remake of the fourth one does seem about right. And also, Assassin's Creed following up with training from, you know, Prince of Persia. We're not gonna be that copy as Assassin's Creed was though for a few years. But yeah, this is neat. I'm in on this. I freaking love the fourth game.
Don't let go.
Fine. I would not bet Prince of Persia remake. Oh, 2021.
My name is Anupam.
Wait, do we have a console there? It's probably gonna be next gen. It gotta be next gen, but still.
Anu is the senior producer of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time Remake.
For me, it's a big dream. It's not a project. It's a dream that is coming true.
Yeah, original game 2003.
Original
Wow,
Prince
it's
of
been
Persia,
that
you know,
long.
People love this game. It has put a mark in everyone's heart. And now what we are going to do is we are going to bring it back, because still people have that nostalgic feeling. People want to play that game. We are in an Indian studio. It's an Ubisoft Pune and Bombay. We actually love to work on this game because we can show everyone, you know, what India is. It's something which comes directly from our heart.
Yeah,
So,
you can
know,
tell
the
it
main
out
game
for
which was,
at least the
made back
tagline
then,
fairly
the main
accurate here.
essence is there. All the characters are there. You have your prince, who's very iconic, who was in this game. You have the princess, Farah, and let's not you have a Wazir, who is the main villain in this game with all the sand creatures, you know. It just, we have give it a bit more flavorness, bit more enhancement. The voice which we are using for the prince is Yuri, the same voice which was back then.
Okay,
So
good.
It just put goosebumps on our hands also when we heard
Okay,
him,
so it is
because
gonna be
it's something
actual
which-
new audio.
Which bring back to us to that nostalgic feeling.
How did you...
Some people say time is like a river
Oh
that
God,
flows swift and sure in one direction.
a little bit of a
17
chill to
years
hear the
later,
voices
but
again.
you know, the main good thing is his voice hasn't changed at all. I don't know how he do it, but it's the same.
You're not wrong, it is.
Being able to work on the Prince of Persia is a huge honor because I think it's a beloved game.
I love how they keep referring to
We
Retain.
respected
Like,
the original design, we respected the storyline, we respected the characters, we just enhanced everything in the game, from camera to combat, as well as the visuals.
the combat was great, but then again, probably gonna be way more Batman-y.
We
Because it was always
implemented a
technically
targeted
like
system
Batman originally.
which actually enhanced the velocity of the prince and his abilities to do amazing performance and amazing moves. We use the latest technology as well as the motion capture to bring realism and to bring logic and sense into the story. We heard the players' desire to play Prince of Persia: Sands of Time again, and we are very pleased to bring it as the first ever remake from Ubisoft.
Wait, is it?
It's a beautiful
I guess it
story.
is a
We
straight
are
up
very,
remake,
very
so
excited
not a
to give this
remaster, so I get they lied about that.
Prince of Persia: Sands of Time Remake releases January 2021 on PS4, Xbox One.
Man, the
and
end of the
PC.
year, early next year,
It's
gonna
time to
be
head over
a
to
fairly
the
good
virtual
year for
city of Neo
Ubisoft.
Arcadia, where an intense and fast-paced battle rages on.
Oh, okay, we're gonna just drag down the conflict now.
I've never felt like that in a VR game before. But I think.
But yeah, like, man, dude, I'm happy about the Prince of Persia thing.
Ja, nu wel.
I just begged the question. That game was a trilogy, like story-wise. I wonder if we actually gonna get the trilogy eventually. Or will it be like a one-off before we get like a brand new Prince of Persia? Because what was it, like, the cel-shaded Prince of Persia was technically the last Prince of Persia we had, so... Just begged the question, like, are we gonna keep with the remakes? Are we gonna keep with that Prince, or... You know, will we go down the same rabbit hole of new stuff eventually? And, you know, the last one didn't seem to work out that well. But yeah, I guess we haven't had a new one in technically... What, the last one was like... 2000 and what? 10? 11? It's been about like almost a decade, if not a little over a decade since we had a Prince of Persia. But yeah, we will see though about that. We will see how well the remake gonna be. I am happy we get a lot more remakes.
Dev team is to regularly add gameplay content and
at least from the
features,
ground up
keeping
remakes
the game
anyway.
new and fresh week after week.
Well, time for the update for this. Okay. I guess it made sense we would have to get an update for this eventually. To my knowledge, I think the player base still fairly good on that, right? I don't feel like it, you know, really took high ground by any means. But, you know. I guess if you play this and enjoy this, I get new content.
This next one is for the fans.
Wait, Prince of Persia wasn't?
Cara, você não tá entendendo.
Oh god, it's gonna be another mobile game, isn't it?
It's a heartbeat, a pulse, a distant vibration.
For a second I thought again like GTA 2 by oh the bat. Is it a bad game? Wait, what? Yeah, that's totally a mobile game. Okay.
It's nothing you could have predicted, but everything you believed in.
The way the shot is like the intro to GTA 2 right now. It's not as violent.
It's nothing you could have trained for, yet everything you would have wanted. It's bigger than you could have imagined.
What, Soccer Rainbow Six? It's like Soccer Rainbow Six. That's what it is.
Everything you cared about.
I'm calling it.
It's everything you accomplished. Everything you cheered for. It's in every strategy planned, in every inch you gained.
Oh god, are we sponsoring like esports stuff right now? Yeah, we doing esports stuff, yeah. Okay. Oh, they bring in the mobile, that's what they are doing? Bring Rainbow Six to mobile.
Share every moment, share every action.
I'm pretty sure that's what we are doing.
Share every struggle, share every success.
This is a fancy, like, kill me for like a mobile version of Rainbow Six.
Your teammates, your people, your country. Share the unforgettable.
Oh no, it didn't walk up. Still.
François-Xavier Daniel, eSport Director for
Right.
Ubisoft.
That was a lot of filming though for the.
Siege, and we can say that we are top tier eSport title. It was the right moment to have a new layer of competition. We are working on eSport for the last 5 years when we define a professional system with organization and regional model. So the Rainbow Six World Cup is a new layer
physical
of competition
hardware, and now there's going to be mobile and online
it will be
only.
The first time we have a country-based competition for our eSport title. In the Rainbow Six World Cup, we'll have 20 teams participating to the main event, but more than 45 countries will participate to the qualifier. For such a special occasion,
how are we going to do this in the COVID universe now?
Tony Parker, our ambassador for the Rainbow Six World Cup.
I feel like they're planning video with like pre-2020 and we're just now seeing it.
Ambassador of our first Rainbow Six World Cup.
That's what I heard.
Yes.
The rumor. There's the rumor in the streets.
So you are part of all the process of thinking about the World Cup. You will meet the players, the coaches.
First of all, I'm very happy, very excited about the opportunity to be an ambassador of the Rainbow Six, the first Rainbow Six World Cup. Thanks for choosing me. I'm excited to meet all the players and explain
they feel a little
to them
tilted.
how special it is to play for your country. It's very different than team playing, you know, like when you go to your country and you listen.
You ever get that vibe? It's like
you have the goosebumps and
every line been
it's a
memorized
great honor.
and not being off a teleplane or being
for them, it will be something
like
different.
actual line.
It will be the first time they will not play with their teammates. They play usually. What will be your advice?
Enjoy yourself because it's a unique experience to play in an international competition, and then there's all the pressure around it. You know,
maybe he just glancing down at his note to remember his line.
And it's going to be a whole new competition. But I'm sure. If they can feel what I felt, they will
don't know.
The experience and
it feel off.
I think in the
it
global
feel,
scale for Ubisoft
very
and
off.
Rainbow Six to take that challenge to do a World Cup, I think it can be big, you know, for the future of the game. I think it's just a huge opportunity, you know, and I'm very proud to be part of it.
An ambassador like NBA champion Tony Parker just adds to the excitement for this massive event.
So yes,
keep your eyes on all the
it would totally remember your quibble.
We're not
like
done just yet with
barely
Rainbow.
reading a
A new
teleprompter.
season is starting tonight. So let's see what the team has planned.
Hi, I'm Leroy, Creative Director on Rainbow Six Siege. The Rainbow Six World Cup is going to be exciting and bringing the best players from countries all over the world in summer 2021. But for now, let's focus on what is happening in the game
They might be hoping everything be good by then.
A couple of years ago, we made the commitment to be live for at least 10 years.
I doubt it'd be better then, but you know, they want to put open that. More power to them.
We are not only maintaining this commitment, but we are doubling down by investing more than ever to make the game grow and evolve. This season will be Siege's biggest one to date. And we're excited to bring a familiar face to the Rainbow Six operator roster permanently. Sam Fisher, our call sign Zero in Siege, is bringing his combat experience and training into the game. We are a huge fan of Sam, and we wanted to show you how he fits within our universe. Check this out.
This gotta be building up to a new Splinter Cell, right? It gotta be building up to a new one. Because Sam Fisher is showing up in everything. If we don't get a new Sam Fisher or like Splinter Cell game in like a year and a half, it's like,
Harry says you're here to whip us into shape.
oh, I'm gonna be so sad.
Let's find out.
Until not Ironside, by the way.
Move out, people.
At least you could have got an Ironside. That way you could at least play on that emotional attachment, but no. But let's take my complaining out of this. I'd be interested to know how Sam actually do play. Like, would he literally just play the same way he did back in, you know, back in like Chaos Theory multiplayer? Oh, I get that wasn't really Sam, but you know, like that type of gameplay though. Because I'm feeling the camp we need to bring back, like, you know, the Splinter Cell multiplayer from back in the day.
Oryx, what's your seat rep done it? Mierda.
How did the first lesson go?
You might want to call a medic.
R&D has set up the facilities you requested. Same time tomorrow?
That's the deal.
Splendid. Anything else I can do for you, Sam?
Why is it not do Ironside?
Call me Zero.
Well, available now. I guess I could
season is
easily
live
find
right
out
now,
how that's
and
gonna
we're
play.
excited to get your feedback on Zero and the rest of features coming out. Before I go, we also wanted to share some more good news for our players.
I'm telling
As
you,
know,
we don't get a Splinter
this
Cell
year is
announcement in a
special,
year.
since the
Oh
PS5
my god, dude.
and the Xbox Series X are coming out. Today, we want to announce that we are going
It's
to
like
bring you
Splinter
the
Cell
best
dead
Siege
by that
experience
point
on
if we don't hear
console in
anything.
2020, with up to 4K and 120 FPS by the end of the year. And best of all, current console players will all get this update for free once they upgrade to the next-gen platform of the same family. As we said, we're in this for the long run, and we have plans for years to come.
So you're playing on PS4? You gotta play on PS5.
Now it's time for a sneak peek at another fan favorite making its return.
Don't play with me, lady. Bueno Cell? Little Inferno. Wait, what? Really Ubisoft? Oh my god, about time! Oh, this is what that tweet was about. I saw a tweet by someone who knew the original Cradle of Scott Pilgrim, and he was like, hey, you need to all get excited for tomorrow, and that's what this is about. I was planning to be a Scott Pilgrim sequel series, but no. Please give us a physical. Can we get a physical of this? If they are bringing it back, it better not be digital only. So we always went through the heartbreak once with this game of it getting like literally taken off every platform like a year in. Oh my god, Ubisoft. Please Ubisoft, give us a physical. If not, Limited One, are you listening? Well Game, Strictly Limited, any of you guys? Can we get a physical? Complete edition. Okay, so that with the DLC. Ooh, including 2 new characters, huh? What is it? Ooh, Switch. You play PS4 Xbox One. Wait.
It's time to check in on the dystopian.
Did that say 2020?
Future London.
Dude. Okay.
Music is a huge cultural touchstone, and
yeah, that's already better than the last one.
Set in a real place, it's something that you have to focus really hard on to make sure you get it right.
God, I do. I want a physical now. Now we just need that Bueno Cell game, and we be good. Everything be great.
You know, speaking up for the oppressed and holding those in power accountable. There was one.
What are we talking about now?
Over and over again. This guy went from, you know, freestyling in the London underground music scene to headlining at Glastonbury in less than 5 years. He's had massive.
Wait, are we talking about music game now?
Commercial success. He's been on the cover of Time magazine. He's won dozens of awards.
Stop.
He really has used
Stop
his
like
voice
feeling
to
him, man.
speak up and fight for social and political change.
Yo, Ubisoft Forward, it's your boy Stormzy.
Wait, is it what, dog? Oh yeah, we still not political, chat. Everybody in chat, everybody in the comment, Ubisoft still not political.
In terms of recreating London is the most insane, epic, incredible thing I've ever seen. So I'm honored to be a part of it. You guys are about to get an exclusive sneak peek of some behind the scenes footage and also of my brand new music video, Rainfall, which is going to be a part of the game. So.
Me and my manager got a wicked relationship with. The excitement he phoned me with, I hadn't heard since I got booked for Glasgow. So I was like, yo, bro, there's this game.
I'm getting bored of you boys. Flex on them looking like the Alderman boys. Big Mac, I was making all of the noise in the big fur jacket, that's the food.
And we continuing on with the whole music celebrities inside of AAA games, huh? Yeah. And we copyrighted, by the way, everybody. Hope you enjoying the ads that got placed on that video. Oh god. Okay, so is there actually gonna be more to this? So what started out thinking that was just gonna be like a mission where we go into like a nightclub or something, he'd be playing music. So like, is it gonna be like what I'm saying now? We're gonna get like a proper like music video, like inside of this, or this how music videos just all nowadays? It's just all machinima. I'm actually thinking about it. I get that. I guess that would be yeah, in game. Okay.
London. Our
but
beautiful city has been
I
through
guess
the ringer.
why not? Let's bring back machinima.
Now it's fallen into the hands of criminal organisations vying to control whatever's left.
Isn't me? Muted dude aside here, whoever he was. But
here to build a resistance.
I feel like every time we see like Watch Dogs,
football fans,
like every time we see it, it feels the that same.
Grandparents? What do they all have?
Like all the trailers are like all the same.
One of them could become your
I feel like
next
at that
playable
point they got the point across and
help you save the city.
Can we just let the game come out? Or at least figure out a new way to do promotion?
Well, this one looks promising. Let's hack into his profile. Ah, Dan, a getaway driver. He has a completely custom vehicle to make for a fast exit.
I do. I feel like every time we see gameplay, it literally does that same time.
Drones. He can also hack vehicles to clear the way. That'll come in handy in hot pursuit.
Which can be torn. When it came with originally announced, the idea seemed really cool, but the more they show of it, the more like boring it seemed to get. Just because they keep showing the same thing over and over and over again.
Everything in the surrounding area. She also can electrify enemies with her shock hack and can steal access keys without needing to enter an enemy location.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Watch Dogs 1. Watch Dogs 2 was fine, I guess. Like, that later half was way better than the fourth half. But
feeling a little more artsy in your approach?
But I feel like that one is literally just like one note over and over.
Gives her a non-lethal way to take out enemies, and she has paint bombs that can disorient.
Like, it went from being like seeming to be interesting to like, well, how's that gonna work? And then we see it.
Not bad, eh?
And then it's just like the more vibe we get, it's just like the Keldor Watch Dogs. It feel like you get farther and farther removed, you know.
To prove that your cause is worthy.
We will see when it comes out, I guess.
These Clan Kelly guys, they've gone too bloody far. My friend's gone missing.
Don't worry. Let's say we'll find them.
At this point, I just can't tell, man.
They will join your ranks and become the stars of your story.
Who knows? Maybe the game will come out and be great, but
keep a lookout.
I don't know.
Some of the most legendary recruits are not someone you just run into every day. Like this robotic beekeeper, Shelby. She can wreak havoc using her bee swarm. She also has a unique weapon, the Overcharger. Her suit gives her shock immunity, so she
and
can
also,
take
I feel like we are hitting the point where we are just throwing every idea under the sun into this game now. I'm telling you, the personality, man. I feel like this is like the Warsaw side of like Saint Row. Like when Saint Row got more and more like over the top comedic. Like they're trying to do it and just, you know, just kind of coming across it.
He's a hitman.
Like the game is just trying too hard.
Approaching a stealth mission, maybe you should keep an eye out for another hitman whose attributes don't include hiccups. No matter who you
recruit, maybe this just me though. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about this.
By choosing one of the many unlockable weapons and gadgets like the missile drone, the AR cloak, the spider bot.
I don't know.
Yes, I did say spider bot. This is your team. Make it the way you like. Recruit skillful people, adapted for various types of missions, or go with weirdos and grannies. No one's here to judge. So get out in the streets and assemble your dream team. London is calling.
Hello everyone.
Wow, that is
my name
still
is Latish
pre-net
Srinathn.
gen.
I am the live producer on Watch Dogs Legion.
I was expecting to get put
dev
back to
team,
November
I want
10th.
to send a huge thank you
It's still going to be on,
all the fans
you know,
for the
Xbox
love
Series that
and
probably day
support
one,
since our
but
announcement. And today, I'm happy to announce that an old friend is coming back.
Sam Fisher.
Fight back. Easy to say.
Oh, we actually bring back the original character?
Maybe I'm just what the city needs.
DLC only, chat.
Are you ready for me, London?
Coming soon.
You asked, and he's back. Older, but not necessarily wiser. Aiden Pierce will be a fully playable character in Watch Dogs Legion as part of our post-launch plans.
Found them. Take them out.
Available with the season pass.
And that's not all. We're going to open up a whole new chapter in his story as part of our standalone DLC included in our season pass.
Okay, standalone. If it's more than 30 minutes, then maybe that will be the highlight.
Join the resistance in Watch Dogs
That'll probably be the only highlight
the fight for freedom
of
begins
the
on
Watch
October
Dogs.
29th.
Ubisoft Forward will be back in the upcoming months with more of everything you want to know about our developing games. But before we go, here's one more thing.
Trials? Wait, are we getting a new trial game? Or is secretly God, what was it? What was the snowboarding game was that had all this stuff? That getting a sequel? I just looking at it, I think that's what this is. What was it? Deep, wasn't it? I think was the name of it. SSS, made by not EA. They feel like deep meat trials. Why the Republic, huh?
My name is Charlotte. I work in Ubisoft Annecy, and I'm a senior community developer. Today, I'm very excited to announce our new IP, Riders Republic. Riders
Okay, they're not the trial team
is a
then.
mass multiplayer game where you enjoy extreme sports outdoors
multiplayer,
together with your friends and the community. Our studio is known for its expertise on many multiplayer games, and there is a huge world to explore.
Would you
so I'm very
name
excited.
some of them games?
Riders Republic for me is about just killing it on dream terrain with the sickest extreme sports and doing it with other people. For Riders Republic, you enter into this world with all these people around you, which gives you a ton of possibilities.
Battle Royale.
To group up with them, to challenge them, to experiment.
Only
with
one
extreme
gonna
sports
make it to
on
the end
different
of the
types
mountain.
terrain. You have forest, you have snow, you have sand, you have mountains, you have cliffs. It's amazing when you see all these people just flying around you, jumping off of jumps, jumping through gates.
All joking
It's
aside, I
one of
think I'd be
those
okay
visuals
with
that
a
you're like, oh my God,
downhill
this game's
like
crazy.
battle royale of this.
This game is that
You
next
fall,
gen
you out,
social
you know?
interaction game with a huge world.
Hit a tree, you
and,
out.
A lot of possibilities. It's literally an extreme sports fantasy land.
If that's not what this is, somebody need to
Our
make that
objective
game.
was to really depict natural places, and we wanted to go for the biggest, the most impressive natural places in the world. So we decided to go to the US national parks. What we did is actually stitching together 7 regions in a way that feels natural. But for each
So
of
yeah,
them,
you're gonna
we
talk
actually used
and walk your way
GPS
down, huh?
data, so that everything you see
Oh,
stands
the
there
net gen
for
talk.
real. And I think it's going to be a great experience. Our philosophy was to be able to welcome different kinds of players.
We doing
let
some
them
flight
enjoy the game
simulator
the way
shit
they
up in
want,
here. I'm cool with that.
Choose their setting, choose their sport, and let them go where they want
How
to
I
go.
tell what gonna make that net gen, isn't
We're
it?
very excited to be able to reveal it to the world. So now I've got one more thing for you to check out. Enjoy it.
After we cut to somebody else, that gotta do some more
They just dropped
talking.
the trailer. My moment of glory awaits. God damn it, how do you work this piece of junk? They don't build them like they used to. Welcome to Riders Republic, Adrenaline Junkies. There are no rules here. But what's a republic without a constitution, am I right? Here's a few truths about how we lay it down. We, the Riders, welcome all thrill seekers to the Republic. Proponents of madness, get ready for radness. We, the Riders, salute the rationality of irrationality. We, the Riders, say that friends who slay together, stay together. Gather your best friends and go crazy, baby.
Yeah, sadly this is still all CG. Not good CG, but still CG.
If you ride, the Republic will abide. Go rogue or go home.
I'm telling you, they need to be battle royale.
We, the Riders, insist that you do you always. Outrace, out-trick, outperform. And gain some cred by sharing the magic with the rest of the Republic.
You know what also be nice? We also have like an SSS net deal where like the more tricks you do, the more boost you get.
ropes, planks, spikes, or wings, whatever bakes your cake.
Telling you, you fall, you out.
Slope style, enduro, or downhill. As you grow, the drip gets so slick, and it'll help you drop bigger cliffs. We the Riders assure epic events to build your rep.
Welcome to X Games. It's time to make some history.
Sign with hot sponsors and qualify for big-time competitions. Make a name for yourself. We never stop doing things for the first time.
Also, this also feel like a little bit like a AAA version of like, you know, like all the downhill game that came out over the last year or so. Which I done reviews of, which you can find on the channel, by the way. I don't remember the name offhand.
I can't even begin to express how technical that was.
Cause I'm thinking about what to think about all the like downhill games, especially in the indie field. Like them have started coming back.
We the Riders invite you to leave the roads and take the trails. Explore the land, climb the peaks, roam the natural
Get eaten by a
world.
belt.
After all, it's bad manners to keep the mountains waiting.
And that pulls him dead. I think we all seeing some gameplay in that. I'm surprised we don't got like alpha warnings in this. They're probably a little bit more than alpha at that point, but still.
We the Riders guarantee a ton of insane contests all the time. There's trick battles to grind your way through.
Grind or pay is the tone of play though, everybody.
Do it with your crew and show them who's boss.
Cause like this up here look neat. Yeah, like old school, like you know, like a Dream Force stuff. But when you see all the people going, like I said, I just sadly it hurt me to say it, but like I said, I literally feel like it should be a battle royale game, at least that part anyway. With that being said, though, you know, if we have, you know, that many people are they implying here, I guess some dumb fun still could be had here. I don't know how well they can actually do, but hey, February 2021.
Be on the lookout for more updates on Riders Republic in the coming months.
Or, you know, just make that free to play. One or the other here.
Today, you got the first in-depth look at Immortals Phoenix Rising. Caught a glimpse of Prince of Persia, Sands of Time Remake. Got to fight off 7 evil X's in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. The game.
Save Prince of Persia and Santa and Scott Pilgrim is like the two highlight here.
Much more.
And then a whole bunch of possibility of being very disappointed.
Be sure to stay tuned for the post show.
Mainly with the Sam Fisher stuff
Phoenix Rising
and
Champions show
and the whatnot stuff. But that it?
Hello, everybody.
Yep. That there is it. Okay. So yeah, that is a thing. I do. I'm telling you, like the Sam Fisher stuff, like that is like the one thing that ain't gonna kill me. I'm telling you, man. Cause at that point, it'd been what, like 3 years, 4 years of milking Sam Fisher. And the what part about it is literally getting the vibe across that it's nothing more than milking, like, oh, you remember that character, you want that character to play on other games. Which, I understand, but at the same time, it's like, oh. Every time Sam Fisher will pop up in another game without a proper, like, you know, Bruno Cell tease or something happening, it's just like a freaking stabbing in the heart here. But yeah, other than that, I do gotta say, I feel like other than the Mortal Phoenix or God Among Us or whatever exactly the title is now, like, outside of that feeling a little fragmented the way they actually did the whole announcement for that. But the actual gameplay of it looked fine. Like, I really do feel like that game might actually be good as long as, you know, we don't go crazy. You know, like some other Ubisoft stuff of just having a giant map with absolutely nothing really in it. But, like, that looked fine, but yeah, obviously the highlights is 100% Prince of Persia. And them getting the original voice actor and the cast members back, and like, the only thing that I'm iffy about that is just like, what gonna happen afterwards, you know? Like, now that we get in a Prince of Persia game again in, you know, almost a decade later, like, what's gonna happen to the other two games? Because, yeah, I don't know how many of you remember or played the PS2 Prince of Persia stuff, but that was a legit trilogy. So if you're gonna remake one, you kind of gotta remake the rest of them. Or maybe since they're doing a remake, who knows? They might pull like a Final Fantasy VII thing here and, you know, kind of wrap it up and tie it up in their own new way where they don't have to deal with, you know, the other two games. We will see, I guess. But yeah, that and Scott Pilgrim. I would say Scott Pilgrim was probably the biggest surprise from this, just because, you know, that game was a licensed game to a movie/manga series from like 2010 and like, or like 2009, 2010-ish. So that is nice to know any of it took a decade to come back. And like I said, I hope Ubisoft gonna put out physical of that. Like, my God, like, put out physical, make sure the game is on the disc or the cartridge since it is coming to the Switch, and I'd be happy. Like, don't get me wrong, I still have my copy on my 360 and PS3, but still, like, we need a physical on that one. If not, we might have another like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, like freaking Capcom versus Marvel type situation where we're gonna come back and then be gone in like 6 months and then we bat the square one again. So yeah, we can get a physical of that. And tell me what's going on with the other two Prince of Persia game. And, you know, outside of Sam Fisher stabbing me in the heart. Other than that, I will say this was a really good Ubisoft Forward event. I feel like it's a lot better than the last one. The last one felt very padded. Like I said, the whole Immortal Flame thing, like, kind of got me a little worried. But I'm happy we didn't dwell too hard on anything beyond, you know, the time. Other than I get Watch Dogs. But like I said, Watch Dogs does. It just feels so bland. And like the concept of it and like whatnot sounds so awesome, but seeing it in plastic just seems so bland. But at least on the upside, we got Pilgrim, we got Prince of Persia, and I had a feeling Prince of Persia were going to come back sooner or later, because, you know, I'm a firm believer. I don't know how accurate this is by any means, as I've never talked to anybody from Ubisoft, but like, I kind of got the vibe that Prince of Persia went the way to Dodo mainly because Assassin's Creed kind of took that gameplay and moved it, you know, to what it was. And that was the reason for no Prince of Persia for the last few years, and also the last two Prince of Persia games I don't think so all that well, to be honest. But yeah, I feel like Prince of Persia will one of them things will be back eventually. I wasn't expecting a remake. I was expecting it to be like a brand new game in the series. But who knows? Maybe what we're building up to is if that remake actually turned out good, then we can get a remake of like Splinter Cell or Pandora Tomorrow, maybe? I can hope. But yeah, there we go. That Ubisoft Forward event for, what it is, September? Yeah, for September. So we will see what's going to come from this. And obviously, they said we're going to get some more before the yield it up. So hopefully, if they on pace with this and trim a little more of the fat, and we will be in perfect, perfectness when it comes to the event. So yeah, with that, that would do it for me. If you enjoyed this video on my ranting and ravings, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and of course, do the like, subscribe, hit the comment button. Do what you do here on YouTube, and let me know below how are you feeling about the Ubisoft event. And with that, that would do it for me. I'm out of here. You all have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will go ahead and see you all in the comments.